Hey, I think we're live. Come on in, folks. Well, we're not live. Ha ha. You're not. You try to add to the comment today. Let me throw this up. Boom. No chat reading today. Program was pre-recorded. Thank you. We hope everyone's enjoyed their Christmas. We hope everyone is enjoying their Boxing Day.
That's
Remember to mind your referee and go to your neutral corners. When you're told to go.
That's neutral cornerist.
Yeah. I'm a neutralist. Here we go.
I hate those neutral corners, don't you?
Oh.
Yeah. This is Comics by Night, folks. It's 5 a.m. where I am. Not really, but this is pre-recorded. It's 5 a.m. when you're seeing this. If you're seeing it live, the chat is not is available. Just be nice, please. So we look at a great little Christmas comic I found up over on Comic Plus. If Comic Plus will keep cooperating with us, we'll take a good look at it. It's a different kind of comic, Del 4 color, and we hope everyone is doing well. We hope everyone had a great Christmas. I got a great book from my daughter. She was all nervous. I don't know if you had this or not. 100 years of Disney comics from all over the world.
Nice.
It's a beautiful sampling. We'll have to sit and take a look at it. It's got Gus Forson's Mickey Mouse. It's got beautiful Italian and French Disney comics in it from the last couple of decades, and some great Carl Barks and Don Rosa work in it. Just great. We might take a look at that on Sunday, just to look at it.
Yeah, do it.
It'll be good. And it'll be unusual for the end of the year. Absolutely. All right, folks, we're going to run the opening and then we'll get going. So get this show on the road. Let me find the correct opening here. Maybe the last time. If I get a little time, I'm going to redo the openings for both of the shows. There we are.
What was that? This is not a charade. We need total concentration. Now, once again, this time, with theory.
All right. This is Comics by Night for the 26th of December, our last Comics by Night for the year, I believe. Hope everyone's doing well. Yeah, it is. Our next one will be on the 2nd, so we'll all be hungover from New Year's Day. I'm your host, folks, Randy Zimmerman, Arrow Comics. My current gig is writing The Atlantean, which I'm really proud of. Very, very proud of this work. We started out by adapting The Shadow Kingdom. I did the script, and Russ did all the hard, heavy labor doing all the artwork on it. The Shadow Kingdom's currently available over at Barnes & Noble, Amazon, a number of different formats. Go over there and take a look. And then we also have 3 issues of The Atlantean, great little graphic novel stories, each one about 50 pages long. There are 3 volumes available as the characters from the Shadow Kingdom, Kull and Brule, go off and start scouring the land to rid themselves of all of the shape-shifting lizard people in the area that they can find. And people really happy with those stories. Each one is self-contained, and I'd like to think the script on each one of them gets a little better with every issue that goes along. So as the art evolves, we get to know what the hell we're doing. So it's been very much a learning writing year for me. It's been good. So no complaints. Also joining me this morning, Mr. Glenn B. Fleming. Glenn, please introduce yourself.
Hi, everybody. My name's Glenn B. Fleming. Hope you had a good Christmas. I'm a writer and I write books. I've got 12 in publication at the moment, over 1 million words. Relevant to this show is a book about my trip to see the late great Jack Kirby at his home in California. get that on Amazon. I also am a cartoonist, illustrator, whatever you want to call it, and this is my character Hatch. And this annotated book is now available on Fund My Comic or through me. So check that out as well if you can. And occasionally, I publish magazines about comics. These two, get this one on eBay now, and this one is currently on Amazon. There's 15 issues of that, 100 pages. Russ and Randy are both in it. It's got lots of articles, lots of interviews, all kinds of stuff from comics around the world. So check it out.
Those Comic Unlimited magazines are a lot of fun, folks. You need to look those up. Every issue.
I'm going to put them out again in the new year in a different format. So
there we go.
That'll be happening.
Yeah. Also joining us, Mr. Russ Leach. Russ, please introduce yourself.
Hi there, my name's Russ Leach. I'm a comic book artist from the UK, currently working on the Atlantean, as Randy suggested. If you want to find out more about that, go to russleach.com, sign up for that email list, and we'll tell you exactly when episode 4, issue 4 is coming out. I think it should be funding in March. So, it's on its way. I'm enjoying drawing it right at the moment. So go to russleach.com, sign up for the email list.
All right, fantastic. And this show, we're going to take a look at a Dell 4-color comic.
At some point.
Off of the some point. Might take me a second here.
Yeah, get rid of us. Yeah.
You're gone.
That's it. It's better.
Santa Claus Funnies.
That delicate work there.
Yeah.
When's
Very beautiful brushwork. This is from the 40s. Let me get into the indicia here. What's that say? 4-color comic number 63, it looks like, from Dell. Look at 61. That fantastic brushwork there. 61?
Yeah.
Oh, 61?
Yep.
Look at that fantastic brushwork there. Painted work. We are looking at this from the Comic Book Plus site, comicbookplus.com, folks. They have all of the books that are available in public domain. Are scanned and ready for you to take a look at. Some of the scan quality is better than others. This one jumps right into it.
Oh, Christmas tree.
Oh, Christmas tree. Santa Claus Funny, number 61. What's the copyright date?
1944.
1944.
Yep. Wow. Look at that.
Look at that tree.
Talk
about negative space. Yeah. A lot of this artwork reminds me of Walt Kelly.
Don't know him.
Walt Kelly did Pogo, the comic strip, for many, many years. But before he did that, he had a long history of doing comic book work. Beautiful brushwork. If you ever saw Bone by Jeff Smith, Jeff Smith is very much an admirer of Walt Kelly, very much works in the same vein with the same type of brush strokes. Very, very fantastic work. How Santa got his red suit. Yeah. Many, many centuries ago, Santa Claus was just as kindly and generous as he is today. But there was one big difference. He didn't have a red suit.
Santa was very proud of his many gay costumes.
Yes, he was. Wore yellow cloaks or purple, black waistcoats, white, green trousers, sometimes, other times, blue. In fact, he wore whatever suited his fancy. Santa was very proud of his many gay costumes. It's like the Flintstones. He was having a gay old time.
Yep.
On Christmas Eve, Santa dressed in an orange cape, a green jacket, yellow trousers. He wore a red cap, and his boots were shiny black. And All the gnomes, his helpers, thought he looked very beautiful. They were gnomes back then and not elves, huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
Soon Santa's work was nearly done. His first stop was the forest of St. Nicholas. But when Santa arrived there, he could see no place to land his team. He stood on a cloud and surveyed the scene. Uh-oh. Finally, he slid down a rope and find a likely spot. Was watching him was mischievous Jack Frost. Look at that guy. He's got a runny nose. Icicles. Jack leaped to the abandoned sleigh and whipped up the team.
Whipped up with the team.
Jack Frost, come back with my sleigh.
Once he got hold of him, he slaughtered him.
Yeah.
And it covered his whole costume in red blood. So now we know why it's red.
Oh, you're giving away the plot.
He grievously slaughtered Jack Frost.
That mischievous sprite will spoil the Christmas of all the children of St. Nicholas Forest.
Oh, this is just so simple, isn't it? Lovely, simple lines, telling a story. It's great.
Hospitable person to give me shelter for the rest of the night. Ah, there's a light. Uh-oh, nude baby.
Ah!
Merry Christmas yourself. Come in.
How's he going to get in there?
He found an elf. He's going to have to squeeze in.
Yeah, but how's he going to get in? He's saying, come in. How's he going to get in?
Well, that's how he got in. They had to push him in. Come in, ho, 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 come in.
Squeeze his fat ass in there.
Yeah. Like it was made of dough. Yep.
Pull on his beard.
It's a dough boy.
Oh, boy. All righty, now you fellas in there. Pull on his beard again. Hooray, he's in. Bunch of naked babies there.
What's going on in there?
He's now that he's inside. Folks in here all want to know who you are. Who are you? Who am I? You don't know either? Of course I know, but I'm amazed that you don't. I'm Santa Claus. Santa Claus. Fun stuff. Little green sprout there. Looks like he'd be selling peas for the Jolly Green Giant. Santa Claus, he says he hasn't even a bag of gifts and reindeer. Where's his sleigh? You little rascals, I am Santa Claus. I can even tell you what you got for Christmas last year. Of course you can. Everybody knows we get clothes every Christmas. Now be quiet. We're waiting for Santa Claus.
We get clothes, but we don't wear them.
Yeah.
Are they proto-Smurfs?
They all wear out. Yeah. Elves and gnomes. Yeah. In case you didn't know, Santa always comes by sleigh. His reindeer always makes a huge clatter on the roof. Yeah, and then he falls down the chimney, knocks over the Christmas tree, and leaves a few presents and goes off feeling very, very proud of himself. Now, they don't have a high opinion of Santa, do they?
No.
Say, you little funny dud. Haven't I seen you somewhere before? I don't know. Were you ever in Santa's workshop? I was the chief carpenter there for 115 years, a century or two ago. This is you old rascal. Now I know you. You're Bundle Crunch. You've been spoofing me. Goofy Bundle Crunch. He's in trouble. A scuttle of tea and a cake. A whole cake? Of course, a whole cake. Mind you, take the coal out of the scuttle. I left the coal shovels so he could stir it. Jack Frost stole my sleigh and reindeer as a lark, of course. I'll get him back. The gifts for the children in St. Nicholas Forest were in the sleigh. Humph. Means there'll be a lot of disappointed children. He said lighting his pipe. He's more concerned about lighting his pipe than wearing clothes.
He's an addict.
Must be. Who knows what's in that pipe?
Gear.
That's right. It'll be the first time in 25,000 years or thereabouts.
Atlantis was around then.
somehow, Santa. Yeah. It's pretty close to Cull's time there.
I'm
Anyway.
going to say you'll have to have a story with Cull in it, waiting for his Christmas presents when he's a lad. And being unhappy because the car's the wrong colour.
Yeah. This really reminds me of Walt Kelly's comic book work. If he hadn't done this, somebody that's really close to his style has worked on it. A lot of Kelly's comic book work went uncredited, but his style is very distinguishable. Bookkeeper, what's in the box? Look and see. How very ugly. Why don't you make pretty things? Looks like a troll. One of them troll heads with the crazy head.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Love that. Oh, those little rascals are turning out toys as fast as I can count. But how about the elves? I'll have no clothes for them, and they're doing all the work. I'll make clothes for them out of my own. Uh-oh.
Oh, no, we're getting into Rolf Harris territory now.
It's they must have found these shears in an old well, but they're so rusty, but they'll do. Look at that. Second panel. That's kind of hot. Where he's trying to thread that needle.
That's like Peter Parker, that Ditko Peter Parker one.
Yeah.
When he stitches himself a new suit, as that robot nicks it. Remember that?
Yeah. Wish now I'd taken lessons from a seamstress instead of those violin lessons when I was a boy. Got a few done, but my sakes alive, I'm tired. I'll just snooze for a minute. Old Santa's been trying to make clothes for us, and out of his own too. He, look at him. Who could wear these things? Santa's a lousy seamstress. I know. The thing for us to do is to quick make our own clothes while he's asleep. He'll wake up and think he did it. I'll run and get the others. They're finished with the toys. Old Santa's the world's worst tailor.
That last panel there looks like he's blasting that little guy with a yellow.
He does, he's zapping him.
Blasting that little cherub.
His beard has light powers.
And he looks like he's an Amish elf, doesn't he? That beard.
Yeah.
He looks like the guy from Star Trek, the blue one with the antenna.
Oh, an Andromeda?
Andorian.
Yeah. Wake up, Santa. Huh? You've been drinking. What? Oh, come on. It's almost Christmas morning. You got to deliver a pack of toys. Crack.
Oh, bit of an error with the color there over his face.
Ouch, who's lowered the ceiling? You've forgotten where you are. Perhaps you've even forgotten you made us these clothes out of your own. Thanks, Santa. Bless my soul. I did a pretty fair job, didn't I? You sure did. We sure did. I mean, you did. Would never believe it. I never made even a stitch in my life and my side before in my life. But I forgot. I'll have no clothes to wear when I deliver the toys you've made. Don't worry. A friend of ours is passing by in a minute, and Pinky Wink. See if he's coming by. Little Pinky Wink.
Pinky Wink went out to find out.
Oh, there, Pinky Wink.
Poor old Pinky Wink. He always gets the horrible jobs.
It's Timber Top, the giant. Yeah. We need your coattail for an emergency. Santa Claus is down there with no clothes. Stop. Go ahead, but Timber Top says don't cut off more than you need. Oh, so they should have had like a little arrow pointing down on this. I'm very much attached to my coattail. If you ever need my coattail, it's yours. Yeah. There it is. Maybe it won't look good. Maybe I won't look good in red. Oh, everybody looks good in red. Besides, you'll look better in red than you will in nothing. You can help Santa deliver the toys Timber Top his reindeer are stolen. Well, at least my old hat matches it. Does it fit well? Perfectly. Why, Santa, it's the perfect costume for you. Never saw you look better in my life. What's more, if you wear that kind of suit, people will always know who you are, reindeers or no reindeers. There we go. Thanks, Bundle Crunch. You elves have saved the day, and I'll take your advice. I'll always wear the red suit. Good luck, Santa. Timber Top will get you around. He's still got the top and bottom of the suit there cut out of his coattails there. That's kind of ingenious. Merry Christmas to you, everyone.
Do we know the artist on that?
I don't believe so. Fantasy characters, Jack Bundle, Bundle Crunch, Timber Top notes, script, pencils, and ink credits for this sequence from Alberto Beccattini. Pencils and credits.
Beccattini.
That must have been the guy who gave him the credits. Pencils and credits for the sequence from, Alberto. Some inks. It doesn't say who did it. It's just the person who gave him the credits. It looks like.
Well, they're not giving any credits, are they?
Yeah, they're not really. Just that one of the episodes has got typeset lettering in it. That doesn't help us at all. When we get further in, there's a script credit to Lydia Avery Coonley Ward for the one-page story. Yeah,
that's a name.
Yeah. Anyway, it really does look that almost Eisner's there on that brushwork. And the poem Night Before Christmas. Another nice shot of Santa there.
He could be no, I won't say it. With that girth, what we were really talking about before.
Really like the artwork on this job.
That's lovely.
Yeah. Love the ink work.
Wow.
That could be Hal Foster right there. It's just really nicely done. Around the poem. Yep. Oh, look at that. Some great brush, just offhanded, just there, just to add some dimension to it here and under the arm there. Just beautiful. It looks like it's all brush. Great angle, just a fantastic illustration there. Love it.
You're feeling somebody's leg.
Yeah, almost. Stockings. Yeah. And a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf.
You can't say that now, can you?
Oh. And I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. Even though he was a home invader.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just great. That even the coloring on that looks like they brushed it in. I think think that's watercolor. No, I don't know how.
No, I think
done
it's
that
just
back then. They had
mechanical
to been-
tints.
Yeah. Love it. That's nice. Sprang to his sleigh, and his team gave a whistle, and away they flew like the down of a thistle. I heard him exclaim ere he drove out of sight. Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night. We get a little song, Away in the Manger. Here we go. Three wise men. Just some great illustration work here.
Yeah, it's a shame. It's the color isn't a bit dodgy, but then again, it sort of makes it in a way, I suppose.
Yeah, it's 1944. You know, everything's web pressed, and you have to hope that all the plates set right. Because obviously here the blueprint's off just a hair. You can see it, just off just a bit.
Yeah,
it's very hard to keep things in register at this point when you're printing on such a large press, and it's very hard to catch. Once you catch it, you've already gone through probably a couple thousand issues because the press is moving so fast.
And yeah, we've said this before. You know, we should remember as well that the quality control. These were comics. These were worthless, weren't they?
They were looked at as worthless. Yeah.
Yeah. In terms of art, and but like I said, they'd be good in black and white. But the color, the offset color bit, does. I think I mentioned this the other day when at some Fantastic Four or something, and the color was off. It makes it look great. It makes it real.
Yeah, adds to the charm of the book.
Yeah.
You know? The Miracle in the Wildwood. Christmas Day in the little town of Ben, two knights met in furious combat. Each claimed the village as a part of their own lands and fiercely hated each other, or hated his neighbor. A little bit of Prince Valiant work in there. And this is a different artist, looks like. Nice work there. No, the coloring is way off. Look at that red
Yeah,
screen.
look at that chain mail. Looks great, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Looks great. Just goes to show you can't dismiss any of these comics. You know, there's always something to pull out. There's always something to look at.
Yeah.
There's always an interesting angle or some phenomenal brushwork. Beautiful landscape work here. Look at that. It could be a smaller Prince Valiant panel. Yeah. The people of Ben spent their Sundays drinking and quarreling.
Sounds like a good laugh.
Nothing changes.
Sounds like a typical Sunday to me. Yep.
That's a pastime, that is. Definite hobby.
This might have been done maybe in strip format because they've got this little header up top in order to fill space. They might have been trying to cut this into comic pages.
They're lovely.
Prayed.
I really like the balloon, the boxes, the captions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So much effort.
There's the whole page layout there.
Wunderbar.
Yeah. It's a nice thing about having this scanned like this is you can blow it right up and take a really close look at the work per tier instead of having to look at the whole page.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. That's Hal Foster's really big at this point too.
Yeah, you can see this guy knows who he is, can't you?
Yeah. You can see that. And still, for a comic, for a little cheap Christmas giveaway gift, somebody spent some time on this.
Let's hope they got paid a decent rate.
Yeah.
Unlikely.
This might have been meant for a different book.
Although, let's face it, people were paid better then than they are now.
Right.
Yeah. You got a lot more for 10 cents, too.
Yeah.
It's the old hermit. Be gone, you old loon. Don't bother us again, or it'll be worse for you. Brother Francis returned to his forgotten chapel to ease his sorrow with prayer. Christ figure, the boy Christ, it stood here. Someone has stolen it.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Prayed for a miracle. What can be the answer? Tired of their snow battle, the village youngsters were watching a dog fight.
Dog fight.
Okay. Never noticed the approach of this stranger boy until the dogs sprang apart. With wagging tails, the brutes fawned at his feet. Snowball that fellow. He spoiled our dog fight. The village boys were furious.
Little thugs.
The boy in tights. Trying to be a gangster. But the stranger turned and looked at them unafraid.
And had them killed.
Yeah. Strange spell fell upon everyone. The snowballs dropped from their hands. The stranger moved slowly away, and the children followed. Instead of scowling, they smiled at one another. It's the Christmas spirit, you think?
That's Jesus in Little Boy.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No one had the power to stay behind. He's mesmerized them all, and now he's going to march them all off a cliff. With a clatter of pony hooves, Sir Boris's grandsons raced down the road in pursuit of the little Carl III. Carl will escape us in the crowd of village brats. No, he won't. We'll ride down anyone that's in our way. Oh, violence. You're choosing violence. To the boys' amazement, their three ponies stopped short before the smiling stranger.
They're small ponies as well.
Yeah.
If you think they're kids.
Yeah.
They're tiny ponies.
Mm-hmm. Somehow they just couldn't help smiling back. One young nobleman offered his pony, but the stranger youth passed on with a friendly nod. Their hatred forgotten, the small grandsons of Carl and Boris joined the happy crowd. It's going to march them all off a cliff, I'm sure.
He's got a bottle of laughing gas up that skirt.
Is that what it is?
He's just letting it off every now and then as he goes past, and everybody just smiles at each other. Never to be seen again.
Woods there.
It's
lovely work, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoever's drawn it,
go on.
I'm going to say whoever's drawn it knows how to draw human figures.
Yeah. It's just so easy, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's not a lot to it. It's just simple, just a few lines, and it just does everything. It's great.
Yeah. Knows enough to leave the snow wide open. And look at the forest where it's just brush strokes. Just
bits. Yeah.
Black filled in, nice and you could see where he sat there and just whip, and just plopped a larger brush up there for the bigger foliage, the thicker blacks. He probably didn't spend a whole lot of time on this, but knew what he was doing, like you said.
Yeah, I think it's quite fast.
Beautiful.
Imagine how ironic it would be if the printer would have got the register right and then done the leaves green instead of leaving that bit of snow on them.
Yeah. That might have been intended, though. A little
Yeah.
bit of the little bit of snow there. Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Probably
As you
was.
saying, if you got it,
Yeah.
Oh, look.
Before the feet of the stranger boy, flowers sprung up through the snow, and timid wildwood creatures ventured out to greet him. He's glowing more too. Uh-oh. I think
Oh, no, he's
gonna
radioactive.
That could be. Either that or he's about to explode. Wood doves, thrushes, and sparrows came, fearless
Bites.
to the children's call. Yeah. The sprite remembered a movie he saw earlier by Alfred Hitchcock. Yeah. The village streets were now empty. The bear baiters had gone home. Them damn bear baiters.
Looks like a very English street.
Yeah. Old English street.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like
Yeah.
most of the villages around here.
But this artist did a lot of children's illustration work, I'll bet, on books and stuff, whoever did it. Charles was here, he'd be able to tell us. Where can those brats of ours be? The dinner's ready.
No wonder they're horrible,
Strange.
calling them brats.
Yeah. Strange that they're not here yelling for it. I'll look outside. No sign of them. Street's empty and quiet as a tomb.
Toom.
You started off drawing the bricks, then you thought, "Oh, I'm sorry, I can't be bothered," and just
Yeah,
a couple of squiggles.
sod that.
Literally, yeah, just enough to show that they're there.
But look at his
That's really
trousers
weird.
on the left-hand side. The
Yeah.
way his legs are bent,
Yeah.
while he's sitting down. No, not there, on the left. That's it, yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
that's just masterful, really.
Yeah,
yeah,
fantastic.
all of it is, yeah. Our children, where are they? Do you know?
We'll have to
They've
find
all
out
been
who it
driven
is.
off a cliff. Oh. Our children, where are they? Do you know? No, and I don't care. We're looking for our own young ones.
That panel on
You
the
know
right,
him.
he's even managed to tilt it as well, do a bit of a Dutch angle on it.
Yeah. In a few moments, the village is loud and with the cries of anxious parents. Perhaps they're still fighting in their snow forts. Come, wife, and we'll see. I'll tan them properly when I get my hands on them. They're all about to be tanned. The snow forts are empty. What could have happened? Down the road from the castle thundered the young Sir Boris.
Boris.
Can Natasha be far behind? Speak up, knaves. Have you seen my sons? Their ponies came home without them. Alas, Sir Boris, our own children have vanished. What's that?
I think
That's not his back. Is that a smear?
it's just a splodge. Look at
It's
that
got
first panel. I
Mm.
think his foot's the wrong way around. He's got his right leg where his left leg
Yeah.
should be.
No. What's going on
Looks
there?
kind-
then?
Oh,
Looks a little twisted. That and he's got that little extra flange there. Looks like the other leg of his pants
yeah.
right up there. Nice
Great
horse.
word,
though.
that. Flange.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think that black thing there is just a splodge of ink.
it's got to be. Yeah,
And
just
to
a smear.
think it's on 2 million copies before it disappeared.
Yeah. The other
Where's my
direction.
little boy?
Sir Carl II rode up. It's witchcraft, noble sirs. Our children are lost forever. Hark! What is that
It's
sound? I never heard.
Sounds
the
like
like of-
they'd have quite liked that. I
I'm
mean,
going to say that woman wouldn't mind, would she?
Oh,
complaining about the brats.
Wouldn't it
Call
be
them
funny if it
brats.
turned out to be her that was kidnapping them in a cave somewhere?
Yeah, and eating them.
they've
Boiling
all
them up.
discovered that evil rock and roll. That's what it is.
Yeah.
So it says, sweet. On the wintry air floated the peal of distant bells. Oh, they all went to church. No wonder they can't find them. I know. I remember that sound from 50 years ago. It's the chimes of the old chapel in the Wildwood. That old chapel in the Wildwood. Look at that. It's just amazing. Looks like there's a streak. Something got on it here. Looks like there's a swipe there and a swipe there.
Yeah, it's just from the plate, isn't it?
Yeah. But look at the way he inked the woods back here. All the negative space. Almost looks like cobwebs. On that left-hand panel, yeah, it's beautiful. Negative space there on that cross.
The thing that stood out as well on the right-hand panel where the guy with the green is, look at the guy above his shoulder looking, that expression on his face, and he's just turning around.
Mm-hmm.
That one, yeah. It's just a great pose and silly look on his face.
Yeah. The chapel, eh? Then the crazy old hermit priest is the one who's bewitched our children. No doubt he's led them out of the forest to die of cold.
They're very
out in the forest.
These people, aren't they?
Yeah, they're just always suspecting the worst.
Well, they're from the Middle Ages.
Yeah.
If he has, he'll die of cold steel. I swear it.
So they've already condemned him.
It's like social media.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you disagree, you're a Nazi, yeah.
Nazi.
They got to the chapel and halted in dumb astonishment. In the choir stall stood all the children singing like angels, wearing the vestments of 50 years before.
They've all got the same face.
Oh,
pretty much all the
I don't
same.
know, that kid down the bottom left. The one, him. Yeah, he's going for it.
He is.
He's really enjoying himself.
Yeah. Welcome, my friends. Your little ones will tell you of the miracle. Truly a miracle it must have been. Joy meted the heart of every parent at the children's merry greetings. Miracle, my son, tell me about it. It's a stranger boy. He led us here. And we had no power to be angry. And then at the chapel door, he disappeared.
Sounds like witchcraft to me. Burn him.
And he left these golden plates that we must follow.
Oh, that would have been a couple of decades later with the Mormons. But anyway.
Tom Cruise.
Yeah, Tom Cruise. We found him at last, Father. See, the boy Christ has his very same look of love. You've sinned. Let us pray to be forgiven.
The look of love.
Now the miracle is complete because the kids are begging for forgiveness. Oh, look at that guy. That's a face.
Yeah.
Look at that hand. That's just great. Quickly done. Just enough of the bricks back here to show the wall. A little bit of stained glass to remind you you're in a church. There we are. From that day until now, happiness has reigned in the chapel in the Wildwood, and the joyous smile has never left the radiant face of the child Jesus. Well, it's because it's a statue. And every year, thousands of visitors come to the chapel in the Wildwood to pray and see the place where the miracle happened so long ago.
So,
actually got the kids from dog fighting to the choir. So
yeah, they got the kids not to be brats. That's the miracle.
Yeah, but they'll come on. Let's be sensible here. They only did it so they could have some presents on Christmas Day. On December the 26th, they're back out there again. Of course,
yeah, back out there, dog fighting.
Yeah,
taking drugs,
chucking snowballs at people,
stealing people's ponies,
having boxing matches. Yeah,
having boxing matches. Cool. I don't know.
Cool. Far-fetched.
Bit far-fetched. Yeah.
The little fir tree.
So we're chopping it down.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. They made his ship out of it.
Ship. How simple. And yet, just a few basic lines here, a few scratches with the pen. Just fantastic. Getting back to those trees, this looks like the artist that did the Santa Claus story. Might be the same artist all the way through this. I don't know. Little fir tree asked a chickadee why the people were cutting Christmas trees. To be a Christmas tree, said the bird, must be the most wonderful thing in the world. Just as the tree was about to ask for more explanation, a man stopped by the little fir and cried, "Here's the finest Christmas tree I've ever seen." And with that, he cut down the little fir tree and placed it on his sleigh, killed the tree, took him home with him. Yeah.
Is that W.C. Fields? My little chickadee?
Yeah. The sleigh went into town, and the first customer that saw the trees selected the little fir. He was truly a fine tree, and he felt very proud to have been killed. Yeah. I wonder what it means to be a Christmas tree, the fir thought to himself. Not long in learning, the fat old man who bought the tree built a little wooden base. The man's wife draped the base in cloth, and everybody in the house.
Oh, you know it is.
Some trinket or other to hang upon the tree. Then the tree was carried into the bright, warm room and placed in a position of honor. When at last the tree was ready, the doors to the room were thrown open, and in rushed the children. They danced and sang around the tree. The little fir swelled with pride and happiness, for he was trimmed with the gayest, prettiest, brightest trimmings in all the world.
He was in San Francisco.
Probably.
He wrote a song. Are you going to?
Yeah.
San Francisco?
Yeah.
And he was. And he was.
And he left his heart there as well.
Oh, no. How forgetful.
There you go. Look at this Christmas tree here. It's all defined by the colors and a few little splotches here. Some candles
Yeah, it's
on it.
great.
Look at the woman.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It looks like she's just eating a lemon. These blasted kids came back.
These brats. Yeah, almost got an angry look on her
Where's
face.
this sucking on my lemon?
Yeah. I love the cat here, though. Nice touch. Just sitting there looking. Oh, must have told him about all the fairy tales.
Oh, it's Humpty
It's like
Dumpty.
Humpty Dumpty there. Oh, and in the end, they threw the tree in the trash for the rats to play with. There you go.
Well, that's don't want it, did it?
So the fir tree told with great relish how wonderful it had been to be a Christmas tree. Then he told the story of Humpty Dumpty and the Queen of Spain. The mice were quite delighted. Just then the old grandfather rat stumped by and asked what all the squeaking and giggling was about. Tell him the stories, urged the mice. That must be the old rat here, because he's all grumpy looking and furred, disheveled. Grumpy rat. Oof. There we go. Then I'm going to pull back a little bit on that. That's kind of cool. Little fir tree did. But the rat was tired. It was a tired old fellow, and the stories didn't interest him at all. He sniffed. Don't you know any stories about cheese or hams or even eggs? The fir tree said he did not, and started happily on the story about Humpty Dumpty all over again. Old rat left in a grumpy sort of manner, and the little mice, not to be outdone, also left in a huff. The grandfather rat sort of set the style for life in the cellar. The little fir tree grunted to himself and thought, if they don't know two good stories. When they hear them, I can't say much for the talk hereabouts. I can just see those bonbons and caramels, and those candles and tinsel stars. I can hear the singing and the laughter. Mine has certainly been a full life. Yes, indeed. I'm glad I never became the mast of a ship. What a dull life. And that story about Humpty Dumpty is the funniest one I've ever heard in my life. Wow. Humpty Dumpty being killed was the funniest story he ever heard in his whole life. Of course.
Humpty deserved it.
Yeah, is that what it is?
I'm just
had a great fall.
Yeah.
Yeah. At least he enjoyed his fall before Christmas. So.
Yeah.
Of course, it was the only story he had ever heard, but it satisfied the little fir tree, and so did the memories of his brief career as a Christmas tree. So, dreaming of the gaiety and warmth he had once known, the little fir tree fell fast asleep. Who knows? He may be sleeping down in that cellar to this very day.
The fir tree sleep.
Trapped, chained to the wall.
Yeah.
Begging to be helped. Yeah.
Help me.
Then we have Silent Night. Zoom in on that a little. Like that. Cool.
The Three Wise Men.
Yeah. I don't see any frankincense or myrrh on them, though. Oh, look at that. Whole song right there. The Wonderful Journey of Little Chris Kehoe. Now we're back looking at.
I thought that reindeer had a pipe.
Really?
It's like it's got a pipe in its mouth.
Yeah. It's that dark brown coloring on his fur there. Makes it look like it was coming out of his mouth. Yeah. It looks like we've got Walt Kelly back again here. It's a slightly different artist than a couple of stories before. There's no use trying to mend it without some new leather. What's Christmas without some new leather? The reindeer's name is Jokey. Jokey leaned slowly against the harness. He knew the leather trace was old and poor. For the third time that day, it broke. Ah. Oh, look at that. Snow came down faster and thicker. Yeah, you can actually feel that. It's really fun, letting the color be the panel border here. Light blue. I'm afraid we're lost, Jokey. I can't see where we're going. Oh, what did we bump into? Bumped into something. It was Santa's sleigh. It's a sleigh and a reindeer, but where's the driver? Oh, hi there. Hello, little man. Have you lost your way? Santa Claus. You are Santa, aren't you? Of course.
Sit with me.
Yeah. But I don't wonder you're surprised to find me here. Truth is, I'm in a bit of trouble. You see, Vixen, my lady reindeer, kicked over the traces and sprained her leg.
Say, that's too bad. I'm a bit concerned here for this child because this guy on the bottom left looks a little bit like the guy from Lost in Space. Danger, Will Robinson, danger. It's the scientist bloke, isn't it, with the pedo face.
Dr. Smith.
Dr. Smith. Danger, Will Robinson. It's Dr. Smith.
What was he called?
It's like,
Was he called Zachary
oh.
Smith?
Yeah,
Oh.
Zachary's Dr. Smith.
Oh,
What was the
okay.
actor called?
I don't know.
Oh man, that's a brain fart right there. That's what that is.
I'll find it. You carry on, I'll find it. Don't know his
I
name
got it.
now.
Just got to go past 50 different attempts at recreating Lost in Space.
Lost in Space television.
Zachary Smith.
Yeah, the original, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause
1965. Guy Williams,
Yeah.
June Lockhart, and
Was it Jonathan Harris?
yes.
Yeah. Jonathan
No,
Harris.
was it Jonathan Harris?
Jonathan Daniel Harris.
Okay.
He sounds dodgy.
He's a big Shakespearean actor, I think, before he got onto television.
Right.
Let's check it out here. Eloquent character actor who would become a celebrated TV camp icon in the late 60s. Jonathan Harris was born Jonathan Daniel Charashushian. Charasuchin. November 6, 1914, in the Bronx borough of New York City. The son of impoverished Russian Jewish immigrants. His father worked in the garment industry, and young Jonathan contributed to the family income by working as a box boy in a pharmacy at age 12, which inspired him enough to, after graduating from James Monroe High School, to earn a pharmacy degree. Wow. At Fordham University in 1936. His desire to act was quite strong. Well, anyway, he went on to act. I'm sure he had a Shakespearean background before he went to TV. Anyway, back to Vixen. I bandaged her and made her comfortable, but I'll never make a trip around the world tonight with one reindeer missing. Huh. The kid goes, Santa, I got an idea. Can you just use my jokey to lend him to you just for tonight? Thank you, Chris Coyle. But no ordinary reindeer could possibly keep up with my team. I know, but Jokey's the cleverest, fastest, strongest reindeer in Lapland. I'll show you.
Has that kid got his own reindeer?
Yeah. Kid's got his own
Bloody
reindeer.
hell.
He can jump as if he had wings on his feet. Watch him. Astonishing. Oh, Jokey, shake hands. Why, bless my soul. He's a trick reindeer, too. We'll try him in Vixen's harness. Chris, perhaps I shall make my visits tonight after all. I'll stay here with Vixen, if you like. Good old Chris trying to be helpful. That won't be necessary. Vixen is quite comfortable. Wouldn't you like to make the trip around the world with me? Oh, Santa, I would. Well, tell me, Chris, have you seen any movies with gladiators? Anyway, then here we go. Prancer and Dancer on.
You ever
Jokey
been in
and
a
Blitzen.
men's prison?
High above the snow clouds, Santa's sleigh moved faster than the wind. Yeah, it's wonderful looking down on the world from here. It's a 4-tiered page, too, by the way. Look at that. All of these are
Could do with
4-tiered.
Ali Jones singing the song now, couldn't they, Russ?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, not keen on that song.
Splendid to have company on this long trip. Have a gumdrop, Chris? Yeah. Thanks. Where's your first stop, Santa? The city of London. We're over it now. That looks like a prison right there. Anyway.
It's the Houses of Parliament, Big Ben, all that.
It just keeps us in a cell. Yeah.
I know this house well. There'll be a lot of stockings to fill. Hey, Santa.
Where is he? Soho.
Yeah.
Perhaps I could help you.
Good
There's
thing he was
lots
able to
of
avoid that
stockings
fire. Yeah. There they are, just as I said. Good old Towser. You and your pussy always wait up for me. Here's the list. Bertie Smith hits a toy railroad train. His is the first stocking to the right. And don't forget the bugle for Tommy Atkins Smith. Where is it? In his stocking, Santa. You filled the girls. And you filled the girls already. There we go. Much more innocent time here. Ho ho. That's the girls. He must be referring to the girls there. Ho ho. Did you think we were going to forget you, pussy? Here's a catnip mouse. Nobody will mind if I take one leaf just to prove I've been here.
Thief.
He's
not happy with the free ride around the world. He's got to steal something.
Yeah, it's souvenir. Hurry, Chris, my boy. We've 1,000 other calls to make. Coming, Santa. London town is behind us. Next stop is in Europe. Wow. I got to pull back on that just a little. Look at that. Gosh, the world is big. It's even bigger than Lapland. You haven't seen anything yet, Chris. There are some pieces that are so big, if you drop the whole of Lapland there, you'd never find it. I'm jumping all over the place. And they're here on the left. We have a comet streaking into the Earth.
It's 3i Atlas.
Great speed. Just about to cause a big, massive destruction. And all of this smoke. I'm sure they're clouds, but kind of looks like smoke. This must be Holland with all the canals and windmills. Yes,
and the drugs.
This is Holland, where the children leave hay in their shoes for my reindeer. Yeah, and drugs.
And that's shoes, they're clogs.
Put toys and sugar plums in the shoes of the good children, but bad ones get switches instead.
What switches?
Think of it, jokey. Piece of stick.
Right.
All right.
It's either that or a lump of coal.
So he
never heard of them called switches before.
No, never.
So he injures the feet because they've been bad.
Yeah,
they're treated like crap because they've been evil. Yeah.
So
he cripples them.
Cobbles. Is that what they call it? That misery.
Gives them something for their parents to beat them with.
Oh, right.
So that's it. You used to have to go out and get a branch or a stick or a something to be spent. Yeah, or the belt. Yeah. Think of it, jokey. A Lapland reindeer eating hay in Holland. It's hard to believe. And now for Africa.
That looks like Africa, doesn't it?
Does it? Palm trees and a beach?
Not really, no. It looks more like Hawaii.
Well, considering this is 1944, it's probably better to just do a palm tree and a beach as opposed to trying to draw the natives. You end up with bones in the hair and the nose and all sorts of crazy stuff. Stereotypically, through the night, the hot tropic night, Santa's sleigh swoops down to a Congo village. They do look like they're in the Caribbean. Listen, Santa, I hear music. They're singing Christmas carols. Is this a church? Yeah, look down through the hatch, through the thatch. Oh, there they are. Come all ye faithful. Santa, where will you leave their presents? They don't wear any shoes or stockings. Hard choices. I'll show you. These little boys and girls have a special place for my gifts. See, coconut shells. They're just as good as wooden shoes. For Annie Mbamba, a large string of beads. And for Sambo Matombo, a mouth organ. I have them right here. Oh, Sambo Matombo.
This strip is I tell you what, this strip is being so hard. I mean, considering the time, It's trying really hard, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at the image of the kids singing with the woman, with the teacher playing the piano, that is not atypical of the representation of African people at the time.
Not at all. Yeah.
It's not atypical. It's far. It doesn't stand out as being any different to the rest of the drawings. If you see what I mean, it just doesn't. Yeah, just looks like a bunch of kids. They just happen to be black. It just looks like a bunch of kids singing. Whereas a lot of the illustration from this time would have been very stereotypical. Yeah, very and horrible. So that even though they've got some,
lips and
exactly. Yeah, even though they're putting in some weird names, they are trying hard.
Yeah,
and they're
want everybody to run in here and go ahead. Sorry,
they're also accentuating the fact that everybody has different customs and traditions. Like although the coconut shell is obviously ridiculous there because it's mixed up places, but it's trying hard. Do you know?
They all sing to Jesus.
Yeah. Well, come on.
Well, at this point, they might think Africa is all palm trees and coconuts.
Yeah, well, exactly. They don't know any better. But my point stands. It's like they're trying hard. They talked about the clogs and everything from Sweden or wherever it was, and you know they're just Holland, and they're just trying to sort of show multiculturalism in its own way. It's a bit ham-fisted, but it's I think it's genuine attempt.
Especially when the place is called the Netherlands.
Yeah, whatever. Netherlands. Yeah, whatever.
Do you want everybody to run in here and catch us at work?
That's what Rolf said as well.
Dash your comet, now dash away all. I'll just take one palm leaf for a souvenir. Oh, look at that.
It's like something eating them now, doesn't it? Some sea beast.
They were nearing a storm-tossed ship on a strange sea. Up. Looks like a
Chinese. Looks like a junk, yeah.
They're out hunting whales.
See where they're next.
Ooh.
Oh, Santa, we're almost touching the waves.
I know why.
Melly
He brought so much junk back with him.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Santa Claus. Gally welcome.
All right. I mean, I was trying to be nice to it, but it's kind of jumped the shark now, isn't it?
Well, it's Asian, you know, it's a little farther away, and
it's jumped the shark.
Chinese junk.
What sort of a ship is this? It's a Chinese junk. Be quiet, or you'll wake the children below decks. Here we are, and they're sound asleep.
There were any kids on that boat, were there?
Well, they were if they were being shipped.
They're not chained or nothing.
I'm just saying. You know, it might not be that kind of boat.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Where will we put the presents this time? Beside the Christ child's manger. Is this it? Oh, it's beautiful. These people are very special friends of mine. Here's Santa's gift to you, Mr. Wong. Very fine compass. Now I make you little present, Santa. Yeah. Very fine compass. Ho, ho, not to me, my friend. Give it to little Chris.
When was this done?
1944.
When it was printed, yeah.
Well, again, I know. I mean, they're probably thinking this guy's Chinese, aren't they?
Yeah.
Rather than Japanese.
Yeah.
But still, it's an attempt. It's an attempt at people being happy with each other. Do you know, it's very ham-fisted.
It's an attempt, but not quite sure.
It's not quite sure. Lil Cliss, you taking my chopsticks.
You taking my chopsticks to remember
me by Lil Cliss. That's it's very ham-fisted, but its heart is in the right place.
Thanked him 1,000 times.
Yeah.
Just before daylight, the reindeer bells jingle over an Eskimo village.
All the way. They jingled all the way.
That Mr. Wong
Yeah.
reminds of a joke.
It's an Eskimo chimney lying on its side. No, it's the igloo's entrance, Chris. And there's the family sound asleep in their furs. It's pretty nice for a house made with snow. No chimney. Oh, yeah, there is a hole in the top of the
Snow joke.
igloo there. You know, snow joke. We'll leave their gifts in the entrance. Pretty mucklucks for a little Niklack, a warm parka for Ituku, an ivory bear for old Tomatik. Tomatok.
Tomatok.
Now, Chris, you know where we are? Oh, yeah, we're home. But Santa, you're not leaving Vixen's harness on Jokey, are you? Why not? He earned it. And here's your reward, Chris Koyo, for all your help to old Santa Claus. Goodbye and Merry Christmas to you all.
I think he should have stolen the reindeer. See you later, kid.
Gone for a
Christmas,
joyride.
Chris, my son, where have you been? I haven't slept all night for worrying. I've been around the world with Santa, Mother. Good morning,
Alright.
Tina and Kitty. How do you like Jokey's new red harness? Did Santa really give it to him? Uh-oh.
Certainly did.
He's talking about the harness.
Oh,
Yes, and he gave me this whole bag full of presents for my little sisters. And this warm coat just must be for you, Mother. Chris, I still can't believe all these things are real. They're real, all right. See? Here's a bill. No, here's a holly leaf from London, a palm leaf from Africa, and a pair of chopsticks a Chinese gave me. I guess that's proof enough that Jokey and I are the first ones to visit the whole world on Christmas Eve with Santa Claus. Says hugging his look at them eyelashes on that kid. Okay. Hugging his reindeer. And now, who do the bells for Christmas ring? Why do little children sing? Once lovely shining star, been seen by shepherds from afar, gently moved until this light made a manger's cradle bright. There a darling baby lay pillowed soft upon the hay, and its mother sang and smiled, "This is Christ, the Holy Child. Therefore bells for Christmas ring, therefore little children sing." Oh, look at that. Angel sitting there waving at the end. Really cool. Great stuff, folks. Love that shot. Huh.
she's got a donkey crawling out of her back.
Yeah, she does. Look at that. Same color, too. I probably decided didn't want to draw the ass of the ass right there at her face. So kind of drew a little line back there. He's kind of tilted. There we are. The big star out the window. Bessie there on the other side to balance it out. Great stuff, folks. Then we get Jingle Bells for a back cover. And that's Santa Claus Funnies. Dell 4-color number 61, 1944. There we are. Great stuff, folks. And again, we were looking at comicbookplus.com. You can go over there and look for yourself. There's you can literally spend days over there looking at all the public domain books. They do take tips over there to thank them for their service. That site's been there for a long time. Comic Book Plus, all one word, .com. Go over there and take a look, folks. A lot of great stuff to see. We look at those every once in a while. That's where we've been looking at all of the Crime Does Not Pay books over there. We tried to look at Thunder by Frazetta over there when the site was cooperating, or when the internet was cooperating with us. That was a lot of fun as well. Folks, we hope you enjoyed our little Boxing Day Santa Claus funnies. We had fun looking at it. It's a great product. So we hope you enjoyed it. We do this. We look at comics twice a week. Once Friday morning at 5 a.m., like you're watching now on Comics by Night. And then Sunday mornings, we do the Sunday funnies at 9 a.m. Those times are Eastern Standard Times. So adjust your clocks accordingly. This Sunday, we'll be looking through more stuff, probably 100 years of Disney comics through the throughout the world. We'll look through that book. That'll make the daughter real happy. I told her that we'd show it off. So great stuff coming up. A lot of stuff coming up next year, folks. A lot of things on the pike. And we do this, like I said, we do it because we love doing it. We don't get paid to do it. We're not monetized. Any ads that you see are either parody or for our own stuff. If you want to thank us for doing this program, we ask that you buy and enjoy our work. So go over to fundmycomic.com and get a copy of Hatch, or Barnes & Noble, Amazon, criticalblast.com. Look for the Atlantean wherever good paperback books are sold or available, at least to anybody that orders through the Ingram ordering system, and be able to get a hold of a copy of the Atlantean or the Shadow Kingdom that we've done. There's a lot more stuff coming up for next year. So again, we appreciate you stopping by. Sorry the chat wasn't live today. I'm sure a lot of you would have chimed in on stuff. We'll take a look at that later. Sunday's program will be live. Chat will be open then. We hope that you'll join us then as well. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Russ, why don't you tell folks how they can find you then?
You can find me at russleach.com. Check out the email list there, please. Sign up for that. Go over to my channel, Comic Book Black Belt over at youtube.com. Or just check me out in the general places. Instagram is pretty good to get hold of me, or Twitter, X, whatever. But most importantly, if you sign up for the email list, we can let you know when and where Atlantean is available, in what order, and how to get hold of it. So go to russleach.com and sign up for the email list.
Absolutely. Glenn, please tell folks how they can find you.
Usual places like Facebook and Twitter and places like that. But excuse me, if you want to see my work, best place to go is Amazon. All of my books are on there, lots of magazines on there. But if you just put my name in Google, something will come up, and you can follow it from there.
There you go.
And of course, these two programs with Russ and Randy on Friday and Sunday.
All right, and folks, I've been your host, Randy Zimmerman. You can find my work. Just put my name in Amazon or Barnes & Noble. It's bound to come up. There's also a great War of the Worlds collection available on Amazon and Barnes & Noble that with artwork by Horace, continuation of the War of the Worlds graphic novel, a great pulpy yarn, I guess you would say, of the Martians invading again 100 years after their first attempt.
Oh no, not again.
It's more of a war than a rout. It's a lot of fun. Really enjoy that product. Look for War of the Worlds Infestation over on Amazon, Barnes & Noble. Also, the Atlantean, like I said, there are 3 volumes available, plus the adaptation of the Shadow Kingdom is available in at least 3 or 4 different formats. There's a digest-sized book, a hardback book, black and white, done in the same format as the Atlantean in case you want to keep everything together. All good stuff, folks. Go over there and take a look. When you get a chance, go visit your local retailer. Also, remember, even though it's just past Christmas, comics make great gifts. And there are so many great reprint volumes out there available. DC's got a whole line of digest or small compact size comics available for $10 a piece that are great reading. Just about everything that they've reprinted is well worth your time, well worth the cost, price of admission. Also, all the DC finest collections that are coming out now, well worth your time. Some great collections there, some great reprints. And you never know what you're going to find. Used bookstores, Ollie's, wherever you go, comics are available. And keep your child entertained and off their tablet. Have them read a book. Do that. I'm almost to the point now of just barring all tablets as the kids come through the door, just because they stare at the screen more than they do play with each other. So amongst each other.
Yep.
Folks,
Sounds like a good idea.
Yeah. Hope you had a great Christmas. Hope you're having great holidays. And we wish you nothing but the best in the new year to come. We'll see you on the next one, I guess.
See ya.
Visit your local retailer. Try to leave this industry in better shape than what you found it. Remember, those social platforms, you can be social on those social platforms. You don't have to be antisocial. The trolling and the negativity might give you a small dopamine high for a minute, and then after that, it doesn't do anybody much good. But if you go out there and you start talking about how much you love comics, how much you love this art form, it'll go a lot farther, believe me. More stuff to come. Hope you catch us on the next one, and we will see you soon.
That's what done you.
Take care, everybody. And again, happiest of New Year's. We'll see you next year.
If you look at something and there's nothing there, what's the difference of figuring out what it was in the first place?
Hi, y'all. It's time for Appalachian Word of the Day. The word of the day is miniature. One miniature on top of the world, the next day something happens and you're not.
What was that? This is not a charade. We need total concentration. Now, once again, this time, with theory.
The cops are doing their job as long as they don't be mean to people who are actually being innocent. Then I'm all gravy, baby.
She's all great. Come on. That's not nice. StreamYard added something while we were recording, and I can't move my board now. That's terrible.
And it was this desire to lead in gumball innovation that would change everything forever.
What we were trying to do was make the gumballs more orange, but what we did instead was open a rift in the space-time continuum, unleashing a godlike entity. You know, it happens.
It happens.